Hi all, I am Meenakshi, Assistant Professor of Department of Computer Applications from Romani College of Engineering and Technology. In this video, we saw the concept of networking in Android applications. Networking has played a critical role in Android app. The very beginning of Android development, most of apps don't work in isolation. They connect to an online service to retrieve data or perform other networking functions. First, we need to check the network connection. To perform any network operation, you must first check that you are connected to the network or internet. For this, Android provide connectivity manager class. You need to instantiate an object of this class by calling get system service method. The syntax for that connectivity manager check. Once you instantiate the object of connectivity manager class, you can use get all network info method to get the information of all the network. This method return an array of network info. So you have to receive it like this. Network info of info check dot get all network info method. Performing network operations. After checking that you are connected to the internet, you can perform any network operations. Here we are fetching the HTML of the site from a URL. Android provides HTTP URL connections and URL class to handle these operations. You need to instantiate an object of URL class by providing the link of website. The syntax for that. After that, you need to call open connections method of URL class and receive it in a HTTP URL connections object. After that, you need to call the connect method of HTTP URL connection class. HTTP URL connections, any object name equal to HTTP URL connections URL.open connections of the object name dot connect method. And the last thing you need to do to fetch the HTML from the website, you will use input stream and buffer reader class. The syntax for that input stream is connection.get input stream of buffer reader equal to new buffer reader of new input stream reader is string web pages. This is the basic syntax for fetch the website addresses from the HTML. We are using the following methods. This connect off. This method releases these connections so that its resource may be either reused or closed. Get request method. The request method which will be used to make the request to the remote HTTP server. Get response code. Return response code returned by the remote HTTP server. Set request method. This method set the request command which will be sent to the remote HTTP server. Using proxy, this method returns whether this connection is using a proxy server or not. Overview of the Android Telephony API. Telephony provider contain data related to phone operations, specifically SMS and MMS messages, access to the API list, including the MMSC to use and the service state. Provide API for monitoring the basic phone information such as the network type and connection state, utilizing and manipulating phone number strings. Syntax for telephone accessing. Thank you.